drop some shit, hit the road, come to Atlanta and promote that shit.
They acting like they care for me. I was fucked up, you wasn't there for me. A nigga wasn't stressing, touching real money. And keep catching on blessings for my little ones. I remember times when I ain't had much.
All right, no, listen, I get it. I'm from Tampa, but I live in Atlanta, and people are like, you gonna change your name? Nah, bro, that's my home. That's where I'm
people
from.
Been saying that you gotta change your name.
No, you don't.
That thing's down.
Right, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. So at what age, I know you said you were still in your brother's notebook and stuff, you know what I'm saying, going to school and rapping and stuff, but at what age did you really start taking it seriously because you understood that this is a business?
Like 14. We had a little free studio in my housing complex.
Okay. Oh, that's dope.
So me and my friends, we had a little group called Hood Stars. That was the first time I started really rapping.
Talk to us about
going to the studio.
I'm sure you was because because that was your passion.
Yeah.
School ain't your passion. Yeah. It wasn't mine either.
I'm
Trust
in the studio all day.
Yes, and that
was my punishment. You can't go to the studio today. That was punishment for me.
Right. Absolutely. You know, the thing about life is we all have a gift and we have to figure out what it is. Mm-hmm. And we all have a passion and we have to figure out what it is. You found out at an early age.
Yeah, like a youngin.
As a youngin.
Yeah.
You know, so from that point until now, what would you say has been like the biggest transition in your music for you? Is it maybe your sound or, you know, what has been that biggest transition?
It's definitely my content now.
Okay, your content.
It ain't too much of the shoot 'em up, bang, bang stuff anymore, you feel me? But that's what I was used to from where I'm from.
Of course, absolutely.
So now it's all pain, it's all what I'm living.
Yeah, which makes you more marketable as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, slick. Listen, I like every kind of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a hypocrite. I like everything. I respect people's craft.
Right.
But also, too, when you make music, like you said, more pain music and just reality type music versus, you know, like you said, shoot 'em up and stuff like that, it does become more marketable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the goal, is to have the whole world tuned in to what you're hearing.
Let them hear something different. I mean, it's cool if that's what you live in, but I feel like you gotta tap into different lanes sometimes. See if you can work with something different.
Okay.
I got some. I'm about to start a little clothing line. I ain't really trying to speak on that.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Trying to get it together, but you know, we got the merch too, the Sour Life merch.
Yes.
We're pushing that heavy everywhere we go.
So talk to us about it. Talk to us about the Sour Life movement.
I joined the movement, bro? About 4 years ago now.
Okay.
Yeah. We've been rocking ever since.
Yeah.
Man. We've been doing shows. We've been giving back to the kids. We've been placing people on the merch. That's what we do.
I know that's right.
But I'm an artist, though. You feel me? That's more so on bros.
Right. Absolutely. Next time you come back, I need a hoodie, size medium and black.
They come with us.
You know, for real. Any other artists, you know, I know you got your bro here, but any other artists that you've been working with?
Well, we be on some in-house stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, this year, that's what I want to do, though. I want to venture off, start working.
Yeah. I know you said you're still kind of developing yourself and focusing on yourself, and that's good. I just wanted to take a second to say I think what you're doing is really dope, because some artists come into this business and before they fully know what they're doing, they try to do too much and then they end up getting lost.
Yeah, see, my thing, I wanted to figure out the streaming and all that first.
Yes, you're doing it the right way.
As soon as I hit it, you feel me? We starting to hit the ground.
Yeah.
We gonna make some noise.
No, that's what have you set for yourself goal-wise for this year that maybe you couldn't get done in 2020 because of coronavirus and the pandemic, that you're going to make sure happens in 2021? You're here, so that's one thing.
Right, yeah.
You came to Atlanta.
Got that out the way, but
right.
I'm going to make sure people know who I am this year.
Yeah.
Sure. I wanted to last year, but like you said, Corona hit us crazy. But that gave me time to figure stuff out. Now we know what to do, so that's what it is this year.
So can we get deep for a second? Yeah. Can we just get deep for a second? You know, if you really had to like just stop and think and just put who you are in words, like, you know, you're a man, you're a father, you're a son, you may be somebody's brother, sure. But get deeper than that. Who is Tony Backwoodz?
I say so much. care a lot about a lot of people, you know. That's what it is. I tend to put people before me sometimes.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
It's the best. I'm not a Cancer, but it's the best besides a Taurus, which I am. Cancer's the best zodiac sign. I know my mother's a Cancer. My significant other's
my
a Cancer.
daughter's a Cancer too.
So that's why. Okay, so keep going. It all makes sense.
Yeah, but my girl always say that, like, she be like, yeah, you put people before you. Like,
Yeah.
she hate it sometimes. But I don't even be seeing myself do it. Like, I just don't like to feel like I'm doing, like, you know, putting anybody behind me, for real, especially people I love.
What I've noticed about Cancers is that you guys, and I don't mean this in a weird way, but you're nurturing. You want to make sure
my woman, I forgot. She don't like when I call her my girl, my woman.
Oh, your woman. Shout out to your woman. What's her name?
Cammy Death.
Shout out to Cammy. Shout out to Cammy.
We're going to bring her back out.
Definitely.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We need all them good vibes. But no, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just you have to figure out a boundary of making sure that you are not overdoing it where people take advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know sometimes people get comfortable and tend to expect certain things.
Yeah.
And we ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying?
None of that.
I ain't going for none of that. So I know that you said you got a producer here, you know, shout out to Brody, and you know what I'm saying, you got another producer, but are you open to working with other producers and stuff like that?
All the time. As long as he good on his end, I'm gonna be good on mine and everything.
I know that's right.
Sure.
Who you got with you behind the lens today?
Oh, that's my boy Six Deuce. Yeah, my man Six Deuce.
Yeah, we in the building.
For us.
So
Six Deuce, Sire Life. You know.
I know that's right. If you didn't document it, it didn't happen.
Right.
You gotta have somebody capturing. Even if you don't have somebody that's got a camera, you know, on the phones, you gotta have video.
I mean, bro, he the cameraman too.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a jack of all trades.
He's a jack of all trades. What do you not do?
Make the clothes,
I don't
make the
know,
beats.
man. There ain't nothing that I don't do.
That's the type of people you have to have on your team.
For sure.
He's solid, you know what I'm saying? And you have to have solid people around you. You can't wait on people to do stuff for you.
Right.
You got an in-house everything right here with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Never
a big
let me
deal.
down. He there every time.
That's a big deal. Okay, so let's talk about the single that you're pushing right now. We just did a write-up for it. It's on the Grind Report website. You know, for you guys that know me, you know I'm the co-CEO for the Grind Report. The magazine. You're going to be in the magazine too.
Yeah. Shout out to Grind Report too.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
We've
put out over 60 issues. We've been in business for 10 years. So you're going to be in the February issue.
Okay, cool.
We also did a write-up on the single, which is on the Grind Report website as well. You know, I think it's important that you give us details about the song, not just, hey, this is my single called Deep End. You know, because it's a deep song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, before we check it out, talk to us a little bit about it, you know, as far as, you know, how it's doing so far since, you know, people have been hearing it, what type of feedback you're getting, who produced it, who engineered it, how you came up with the concept. Give as much detail as possible.
Deep End is produced by my boy Fly Marshall. He's actually out in Atlanta this weekend too. So if anybody looking for some work, follow me at Fly Marshall. I made that song, probably about 3-4 months ago. It's at like 1.4K on YouTube. We just trying to get that push behind it, get it going.
Absolutely.
It's about just the life me and my brothers have endured for real. Like people been lost, been losing, you know, the downs. But after every down, we always go up.
That's right.
So that's what it is. People love it.
Yeah.
Everybody that listen to it, they be like, yeah, that's a good song.
It is a great song. You know, me and my business partner both checked out the song. You know what I'm saying? And it's a really, really good song. I think that, in fact, we're going to be doing an official music review for it on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast next week. So y'all stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying?
I know that.
It's going to be on every platform. It's going to be on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, TuneIn, Amazon, Google. We're going to put you everywhere, bro. Like, you're going to be out there. But I think it's definitely, without giving them too much because we're going to check it out, it's definitely one of them songs that people are going to relate to. It's a, you know, it has a heartfelt type song. Like, you can feel the pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I got to let them relate to me before I tap into my next lane.
And that's exactly, you're doing it the right way. Like, you have to let people get a feeling for you.
Right.
And once they do and they become your fan, then you can give them the other side of you, which is other stuff that you do musically. You know what I'm saying? Like other types of music.
Yeah, I feel it.
And that's what it is. So you got this day party going on. Is that still kind of shut down?
We ain't, since Corona, we ain't been doing nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Last 2019, though, we was moving.
Yeah.
You know, we was moving.
So you've had to switch to probably doing a lot of virtual type stuff, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your people engaged.
Yeah, I just been dropping singles for real.
Yeah, absolutely.
But,
right.
I was never into the live situation.
Yeah, but you got to, because people want to know. They want to, especially if they are a real deal fan of yours. It makes them feel like they're able to really tap in with you without actually getting too close to you. If that makes sense.
Nah, I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's on the homework list, y'all. He gonna get on his live. Stay tapped in with the movement, y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real. We got Tony Backwoodz checking in. You know what I'm saying? We got PA in the building.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? We about to check out this record. It's called Deep In. Before we get into it, though, I know we got the IG pinned on here, but we also got people tuning in through the radio station. Tell them where all they can follow you, the website and any other social media.
You can follow me on Instagram at Backwoodz_14. That's Backwoodz with 2 C's and a Z at the end, _14.
Okay.
Tony Backwoodz on Facebook. Tony Backwoodz on Twitter. SourLifeOnline.com for all your merch. Yeah. Oh, and the Sour Life shop on Instagram.
Dope. Okay.
On Instagram too.
So make sure you guys go shop, get you some dope ass merch. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Sour Life and the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? We gotta support these up and coming and independent businesses, man. Like I shop more with like just independent businesses than I do anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like. For real. Hey, Chill Will checking in. What's happening? I see everybody. Thank you guys for tapping in. But we about to get into the song. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to everybody, for real. Shout out to my boy Chaz. You know, he ain't here. That's another member of the group.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody knows. There's so many people. I don't want to leave nobody out.
I know.
Like,
it's so hard.
Shout
out to everybody who is supporting the movement. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's tuned in. Even if you couldn't tune in, this interview will be on every major platform within 48 hours. Wherever you guys listen to music, whether it's iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple. Plus, we got the music review coming up next week as well.
Yeah,
so
make sure y'all tap in.
We putting you all the way out there. You know what I'm saying? For real. So we about to get into this record, man. What about visuals? Is there any videos at this point, or is that something you're still working on?
Yeah, it's a visual too. We got a visual to Deep In.
Right.
Yeah, that's my latest video.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I got about 5 new videos up, 4 or 5 new videos up on YouTube.
What's the YouTube channel listed under? Is it
under Sour Life?
Everything has got you. That's the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? So we about to check out this record. Anything else you want to let the people know about before we get up out of here and check out the song?
Yeah, y'all can also stream my new single on Spotify and everywhere else. It's called Diamonds. That's the next song we're gonna be probably gonna put the gas behind because it's doing good on streaming.
So that's what's up, man. On Spotify, you be checking your analytics and stuff.
Yeah. That thing's up like what? 2,500 streams. It came out on Christmas. So
that's really dope. Big things popping, and just make sure you stay on top of checking the cities that are streaming it the most, so you can tap into those markets. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. All right, so we about to check it out. Go ahead and introduce it for us.
Tony Backwoodz, my single Deep In. Tap in.
Hey, y'all stay tuned for it, man.
They acting like they care for me. I was fucked up, you wasn't there for me. A nigga wasn't stressing, touching real money. And keep catching them blessings for my little ones. I remember times when I ain't had much. Then I remember times it wouldn't add up. Like I'ma keep on grinding, I done had enough. And this shit perfect time and we gon' add it up. Yeah, I remember it like yesterday. I was gone off the deep end. Yeah. And I remember it like yesterday. Real niggas never pretend. Yeah. Said I remember it like yesterday. They hit my dog on the weekend.